What is up, guys? Datoneasianguy here, and today we're back with another Dragon Ball FighterZ story campaign. And in the last episode, we left off with an unexpected team up between Goku, Cell, and Frieza. So, and they're about to like save Bulma. So, without any further ado, let's continue this.
Oh, clones of us, huh? This should be fun. Let's find out if you match more than just our looks. But before that, we must do our pre-battle greetings. What do you think of these updated poses? All right, everyone, here we go.
Yes, sir! Together we are the Ginyu Force!
Right. Now you guys show us your poses.
Are they really gonna show him? Should be nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No posing? And you call yourselves our clones? The pre-battle fighting poses are an absolute must. There's something seriously wrong if you lack such basic knowledge. A fight without poses is like a strawberry parfait without strawberries. I could teach you, but poses aren't something you're taught. They're something you just do naturally. Well, you are fakes, so I suppose I can't expect you to understand the fighter aspects of battle. Whatever. It looks like I'll just have to wipe you out with the beauty that comes from being the real Ginyu!
I forgot we can add Goku and I think Krillin to our team. So after this match, I'm gonna switch Ginyu out with Goku. Come on. Easy got me there. So we're hitting with the Dragon Rush right now. Ooh, that's all I want. What is that, man? I don't even know what that move was. Oh, I wanted to Z-switch with Ginyu. There we go. Okay, it's Yamcha now. So we're just spamming his. I don't even know what that was. I don't know what that move is. Ooh, I missed that. Destructive finish? No, okay. I thought that would be a destructive finish, but oh well. Let's edit our team. Let's put Goku in for Ginyu. Okay, so next one is Vegeta.
I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy. I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will pay you back.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't plan on losing to you.
Oh man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
You trained a lot in Hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
I have no idea what Hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot? I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
You fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
For some reason, every time Cell talks, I think of Squidward. He kind of sounds like Squidward from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah? Really? was just guessing. Well then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery. As well as other things.
Other things? Like what?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all by yourself.
Now that would be interesting, having Cell instead of Frieza in the Tournament of Power. Or just like, have Cell instead of Frieza in general in Super. You know, like a Golden Cell. Would it be Golden Cell? Like how, like, I don't know. It'd be interesting.
All or nothing. Fight it out.
Okay. Okay, so far we're perfect. No damage taken. I didn't expect him to damage us though. Okay, so next one is Nappa. Kakarot versus Nappa. 2 Saiyans. Okay, it wasn't his ultimate, but I was still a super Kamehameha. Oh wait, so we unlocked a Super Saiyan Link event for Goku. Ooh, phase 1 and phase 2, so let's look at these.
So, I can tell this is your first fight, eh? Hey, there's no need to be so tense. Just watch your opponent, and you'll see the next move will naturally come to you. You do that, it'll almost be like your body's on cruise control. If you aren't able to make this work, I never thought about that. We'll get to it when we get to it. Hey partner, I'm looking forward to fighting with you.
Okay, let's look at phase 2.
Finish one clone and another one pops up. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight. I do always enjoy a good fight. But don't you think these numbers are a little bit overkill? Man, am I glad you're here. Now I'll never get tired. There's no doubt, without you, there'd be no one to clear out these baddies. Keep up the good work.
Okay, let's go fight the clone boss. Hopefully it triggers a cutscene. I feel like it would.
Well, it would appear the machine is safe at least.
Yeah, I've about had it with this. Not being able to destroy these dopey tag-alongs is really starting to get on my nerves. What's with Bulma? Does she not value her pathetic existence?
As long as she continues to be useful, then that's really besides the point.
If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say you had a plan brewing.
You'd be correct. But I require more than just some foolhardy button pusher for what I have in mind. The advantage, I believe, is Bulma giving Goku and the others some sort of technological assistance.
Aha, yes, now I see. So it's her you're after. Or more precisely, her skills.
Well, the restoration of my army will require talented technicians. But before I begin recruiting, I think we have a little trash problem to take care of.
Okay, so I wonder what Frieza really has in mind for Bulma. Is he really planning on recruiting her? And I wonder what army Frieza's talking about, because like Frieza's army is pretty trash, if you ask me. Like the only good one is Ginyu Force. Then I guess you could say Midoriya and Zarbon, but other than those, there's really no, like, is he really gonna like revive Apul, Raspberry, and those guys? Those guys are relatively weak. Okay, we're on to our last one, Future Trunks. Oh, as soon as I switch to Frieza, we get hit. Wow. I want Frieza to do Supernova. Oh, wow. I guess that's one thing I like about Frieza. If he gets knocked down like that, you can just activate that that move that he did against Goku back when Namek was about to explode. But let's see this cutscene, see what Frieza has in store for Bulma.
What a relief. I thought I was going to die back there. Huh? All right, Goku. Explain now!
I don't really understand the details myself, you know, so it almost seems like Frieza isn't a bad guy anymore.
Are you nuts? Evil might as well be seeping out of every pore in his face. No reformed person could ever look that evil if they tried. Now, how about you shut up and do something about these guys?
Bulma, things are about to get complicated right now.
Enough talk! You must now activate that machine at once!
Time is scarce, as is my patience. Stop this needless repetition, will you?
Hey, calm down and relax. We have our own problems to figure out too, you know.
Okay, I get it now. But are you sure?
Yeah, there's no need to worry. All you need to do is just use the machine on them. After that, we can all go and defeat 21 together.
Goku...
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like once they get their own bodies back with their own powers, they're gonna go turn against us.
Yeah!
But...
What are you waiting for? Hurry it up, woman!
You think threats like that are gonna work on me?
What was that?
If I die, then who's gonna be left to neutralize the waves, huh? I mean, unless you want to be stuck with that artificial soul inside you forever. Is that what you want?
Bulma just got really brave all of a sudden.
Really? She seems the same as she always is.
Either I use the machine and you agree to help us, or you stay like that forever. So, what'll it be?
Fine, have it your way. Time is scarce, as is my patience.
Lord Frieza?
Regaining my true power and defeating Android 21 is my top priority right now. No matter what, I need to defeat whoever and whatever stands in the way of my freedom. Don't you agree?
Of course. As you wish, Lord Frieza.
Remember, you promised. Let me start up the machine now. Ha!
Honestly, I would have done this right after we defeated Android 21, not before.
Wait just a second. I don't feel any different.
No, I think that might have actually worked.
It's gone. That weird presence is gone.
It would seem those artificial souls were trying to take control over us. But now, they are completely gone.
So the soul inside me is the only one left now. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. You really aren't making this easy. In fact, you're making it more difficult.
In any case, I'd like to thank you for finally removing that annoying presence from my body. So, when the time finally comes for me to kill you, I'll try to make it quick.
Hey, what are you raising your hand for? Nothing's gonna happen, you know.
Huh? Impossible! My power's all gone!
What went wrong here? This isn't how you said things would go.
What? But I thought that using the machine would let you fight. Did I somehow get confused?
I spent so much time explaining things to you, and you still didn't understand it?
So in other words, you deceived us. You don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any idea what's going on?
I didn't lie. See, you're free to move as you please, aren't you? It won't let you use enough power to actually fight, though.
Explain what's happening here. I demand answers.
This machine can only suppress the waves. So even though it allows you to move freely, it doesn't allow you to fight like normal.
Ooh, so that's what it does. Whoops, my mistake. I'm so confused.
Dang, even in the
Guess
dub
I got it
version,
wrong.
even in the games, Goku's slow in the head.
You maggots! You
Nappa's irrelevant compared to everyone. Heck, even Krillin's stronger than Nappa at this point.
Oh, and we need to use the neutralizing machine every so often, or else we're back to square one. Then you won't be able to get a single word out.
What? So then, unfortunately, it would appear for the time being, I need you and that wretched machine. You know, Bulma, I'm surprised that you actually had the audacity to threaten a perfect being such as myself.
Say whatever you want, it won't change anything. So, will you work together with us?
Dang, Bulma's
Or
actually...
not?
Wow, I'm surprised.
Do you actually think I'm just going to nod and say yes?
Hey, what are you doing? You aren't linked anymore, are you? Don't forget what'll happen without my machine.
Unfortunately, my link still has yet to be severed. Considering this, I have no use for you now.
What? Really?
Every one of you. All of you need to receive punishment for deceiving me.
Oh, wait! Don't say that! Why not team up with us for now?
What's this? You dare to stand in my way yet again after what happened to you last time? You'd better watch it, or I really will erase you.
Frieza's frozen again. This is funny.
Wait, don't tell me. Does that mean the soul inside Frieza stopped him from doing something bad again?
Why won't you listen more carefully and just simply do as I say? Let me go! So be it, but don't forget how much of my wrath you've incurred. And be prepared to suffer the consequences once this is all over. You're worthless. Nothing but a little maggot. But I suppose I have no choice for the time being. Whoever's inside of me, pay attention! It's all up to you to defeat 21. Do you hear me? Even if you need help from Goku and his allies.
Okay, so we really do need, or we ended up teaming up in the end. So we're gonna go this way, but I don't know if I'm gonna rescue Tien though. Might as well. I mean, we could rescue Tien, but at the end, I'm not gonna use him anyway, so.
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power. If I were used to this Link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something. This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus' place too, what a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How is it you came to associate with the God of Destruction?
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth. And I fought him and tried to stop him.
You picked a fight with Beerus? Ha! You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to train there.
My dear Goku, fighting the God of Destruction. You Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. When that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Technically, Frieza's golden form is as strong as Goku's Super Saiyan blue form, so he's on god level at this point, Frieza. But yeah, that fight with Beerus, I don't think, if I recall correctly, Beerus wasn't even using 80% of his power, or he was only using 80% of his power. I don't know. But let's get this fight started.
Ready? Let's go!
Very well. All right. All right. I'm impressed. Very well. It's time for you to die.
I don't know what that does. I'm cloaked in red, kind of like Kaioken.
Very well. This to you.
Trying to do the comment, no, it's not working. The two dads clashing at each other. But this one's a clone though. Ooh, the ultimate. Kamehameha. I still need to trigger the ultimates for Frieza, so I don't think for Frieza, I think it's more than just a death ball. Do I really want to rescue Tien? No, why not? Let's rescue him. The more people we have, the better, I guess.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if
Exactly.
he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagama. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us. Shall we get this
I
over
love
with?
Frieza's fighting stance. That it just looks cool.
It's all or nothing.
Very well.
Ooh.
You pass. Very well. Hey, I'll leave this to you.
Okay, so I know in the end we're gonna be facing 21. I'm curious on how strong she'll be, because when we faced her in the Super Arc, she was like level 35, and like I'm guessing we have like a couple more chapters to go, and we're already like level 20, so. Did we just destroy the Earth?
There you are. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Okay.
You pay for this! The strongest will end you! Perhaps it's time to stop playing.
Oh, that didn't even hit him.
Guess I'll give you
Come
a
on,
fright.
Frieza. I love that paralysis technique.
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Tien has no chance against Cell and Frieza.
Tien? I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual. Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate!
I just want to rescue Vegeta to just see his reaction, seeing Frieza and Cell teaming up with Goku and Co. I know, I mean, as we know, Vegeta has like a everlasting hate for Frieza. Then like for Cell embarrassed Vegeta back in the Cell Saga. It wasn't even the Cell Saga, it was the Android Saga, so. I need to stop talking. Cell's about to die. So we're switching to Frieza.
Guess I'll give you a fright. Bon voyage! Prepare yourself. That won't do! Die! Prepare yourself. There you are. There you are. We'll end you. Hello there. There you are.
Okay, so Frieza versus Frieza now. I'm doing so bad this game. Or this match. Oh, that didn't kill him? Okay.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16. Do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest.
Is this the
So I
scene
want you
where
to exterminate
like
him.
this is what happened inside before 16 came out to fight Goku and Krillin and company in the last arc? Like this is the other side of that story?
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Oh, so she knows. She knows. So I guess in this chapter the boss battle's gonna be 16. Okay. So we regained our health since we started a new chapter. Ooh.
Is that all?
Come on, come on, come on.
Very well. This to you.
Guess I'll give you a... Die!
So facing Ginyu now.
Bon voyage! Prepare yourself! Die! We're gonna... Die! We'll end you! Guess I'll give you a fright. That won't... Can't you do... Well, I will end you! Guess I'll give you a fright. Die!
Amazing!
Ooh, Ginyu spamming the He's spamming the Ginyu Force. See, I'm just trying to charge up. Okay. Oh, I completely missed that. I feel like the most fluid fighter on this team, combo-wise, is Goku.
It's your turn.
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo. Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now. There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being. He's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really. I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great. Decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
Honestly, Piccolo's more useful than Krillin at this point. Krillin's retired from being a fighter. You know, he's a police now. He's a police cop. And Super, yeah. Before the Tournament of Power, he was a police cop. And he retired. He's done with fighting, so. I mean, I guess the same goes with Piccolo, since he got turned into a babysitter for Pan. For those that don't know, Pan is Gohan's kid, so, or daughter. Cell is so tall.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's clear you have a dead wing and air yourself. This is the end. Die!
Did you say Gucci Gucci? Was that just Ivory? Or not Ivory? Laser vision or whatever it's called? With his eyes? Laser beam?
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did. He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry Keystone, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you, but I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them? If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore.
Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet.
Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound?
Piccolo?
Why can't it ever just be easy?
So I think I'm switching out Cell with Piccolo for our team. Now the next person that we should unlock or save, I'm guessing, should be Gohan. No, it's Majin Buu. So we'll Piccolo's only level 11. I forgot. It continues where we left off. So yeah. Since we didn't actually level them up in the previous arc. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode right here. So please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.